company reached out to me and sent me this baby monitor. It's really important to keep my eyes on my kids when they're playing in the bedroom if I'm busy doing something else. So this right here actually has where you can see them. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm about to see what all the features are. I am very grateful that they reached out to me and sent this to me. Also like to use it at night because occasionally Avery and Brooklyn share a room. So occasionally Avery might wake up or Brooklyn wakes up. This one right here, I'm just gonna read the box really quick just to tell you some of the features that it says, and then we're gonna unbox it and check it out. It has a two-way communication, which means we can hear our kids, and if we need to respond, we can press a button and say, okay, I'm gonna be right there, so we can communicate and they can communicate as well. So it's a 5.5-inch HD LCD screen. It can tilt, it can zoom, it has lullabies. It can also tell you if it's too hot or too cold in the room as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and see how it works. You can use this for babies or just children playing in a playrooms. Yeah, it doesn't have to just be a baby. This is a very nice screen, by the way. I'm looking at the buttons. It has a menu button, camera button, so you can kind of go left or right if you'd like. Or these are arrow buttons, and there's an OK button. I'll find out what those are used for. And then there's the talk button right there, so you can talk to your child. And then there's shortcut. I'm not sure what shortcut is, but we'll find out. And there's the microphone right there. Here's the sleep button and also the power button, so you can turn it off. This is so easy to put together. So these are the same for both the camera and the monitor. So I plugged this in and I plugged it into this block so I can go charge it. You can also just leave it plugged in. This one together as well. I think that's really all you need. I think this right here is if you want to put it on the wall or up high, and you can screw it in, which we rent, so I can't do that here. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug these in and show you how well it works. Okay, so this is the monitor. I've already got the camera on. I'm gonna press to turn it on. So you have to press and hold until it turns on, and it says welcome. And as you can see, it's a colored screen. It's very clear, so that's good. Now I'm going to go ahead and play around with the buttons and see what it's about. So I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so every single monitor I've ever owned, you could never go around that much. This does a 360, y'all. Just about. It almost does a 360. You can see all around the room. This is by far my favorite monitor I've ever owned, and I'm not kidding. Like, I did not know that they made monitors that could look all the way around. I've had monitors where you could only move a certain distance, and it was so annoying. If you look in the door, you'll see my hand. There's me, hello. So it's exactly real time, so that's good too. And also, you can put the time on it, the date, all of that. It tells you if the battery's charged. You can unplug it once it's charged and just have it to carry around the house. If you're cleaning, you can look up. Oh wow, you can look down. So like if you are thinking, okay, it's way too quiet in the kids' room, what are they up to? You can just find them easily. Let's go to the menu. We've got cameras, so I guess you could set up more than one camera to this. And then there's sound detection, temperature, alarm. Wow, so it alerts you if it's too hot or too cold. That's cool. Language, there's settings, so if you want to change the clock and stuff. Feeding, oh my gosh, we don't do the feedings anymore. But if we had had this would have been awesome, because this would have alerted me to tell me when it's time to feed the baby. And then we have the screen. You can have it set to sleep. So I don't like the screen to fall asleep, so I'm actually gonna put off, and then I'm gonna go back to the menu, and there's lullabies. Let's go check and see if we hear any lullabies. I'm gonna turn it up really loud just so I can hear it. I can already hear it. Wow. So this is playing music, and it's actually loud, but you can make it really, really low. So hear how loud it is. This is the fanciest monitor I've ever owned. I'm going to turn the music down because we don't want it too loud.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, so normally I don't talk about products too long, but this one, it's really nice and I'm very excited about it, and it definitely needed a lot of attention for sure. If you're interested in this monitor, definitely look at the link in the description box below. And once again, thank you so much for sending this to us. In order to adjust the volume on the camera, you just go to shortcuts. All you have to do is come here and make it really loud, and then you can adjust the brightness as well. This thing is awesome.